Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So my name is Mutinta Simunanga Lang. If you come across this video or you're watching me for the first time, be sure to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to turn on that notification button so every time I post a video you get notified. So guys, today I will be answering your questions. Like, people have been asking me, people have been asking me questions about the culture difference, the culture shock, just a lot of questions. So this video is for you guys. And if there's anybody who is interested traveling, abroad, trying to relocate, so this is the video for you again. So be sure to watch this video, and please guys, subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will make a big difference to me. And please watch this video to the end. So guys, let's get into it. So let's get into it, guys. So today this video I'll be answering a few questions. People have asked me to make this video. I've been wanting to make this video, guys, for the longest. Guys, it's so hard. I have a little one and I have to, it's so hard. I have to take care of the kids. I'm also working, but goodness, I just work 3 days in a week. I love, work. I love going to work. Who doesn't love making dollar? Yes. So guys, anyway, let me get into it. I'm gonna be talking about a few things, and also as I'm talking I'll be answering your questions. So guys, I'm gonna be talking about the weather. So today, right now we are in summer, guys. I love the summer here, but one thing I don't like about Australian summer, it gets hot, guys. It gets hot. Like, in my country where I come from, I'm from Southern Africa. I'm Zambian. So where I come from, it becomes hot, like, in October. That's like the hottest season there. It becomes hot, but it's humid, but here in Australia it becomes hot, guys, very very hot, whereby sometimes in parts of Australia we even experience bushfires, guys. It becomes so hot that it even, we even now start having bushfires, guys. So this is just one weather pattern that I don't like, because bushfires, obviously, guys, it destroyed the crops, also, like, the animals that are living in the bush, and also the people that are living near, because these bushfires are big bushfires. So this is just one thing I don't really like about Australia when it is, summertime, because these are the things that we are always scared about, bushfires and things like that. But also, one thing I love about the summer is because of the daylight saving. So what is daylight saving? Daylight saving, most of the time, it is so good, because it makes like the day looks a bit longer than usual. Yes, because so to, like, this time around it could be like this time around it's actually 3. Yes. So I'm gonna be giving you an example. Sometimes it will even be like 8 at night, 8 p.m., which is like 20 hours, and it will be still nice and sunny outside. You can just go and sit there outside and, have fun, chill with your family. That's one thing I love about the summer. In every situation there's good and bad. I hate the bushfires, but I love staying outside when it's nice and warm. You can go and have family time outside. And the second thing I'm gonna talk about is work, guys. You know that Australia is one of the best country, with a higher paid rates. Like, they pay you so well when you're going to work, and that's the thing that I love about. And also, when we talk about they pay you high, also the cost of living is really high. So it's like a 50-50. It's a balance, Yes. So, and also about why I love about work is like when you go to work, there is nothing like sometimes like other people back home. If they are a boss, they will just be sitting on the phone and doing nothing. No, here you will be working with your bosses. Your boss is doing that, you're doing that. You sit together, you eat together, you laugh together. They want to try your food. It is more fun at work. It's not like you going at work and it's just like a restricted environment whereby you feel uncomfortable. This is one thing that I love, and I've only worked in 2 places, and I love going to work, especially my current place. I've worked there now for 2 years, and it is just like it's just like family. I feel good every time I go to work. And also it's so good because you can even work here in Australia, even if you just want to go 3 or 2 times in a week. It gives you that kind of balance, especially me as a mom. I have 2 girls, so it is like so a bit difficult. I have to take care of my kids, my family, also because I have a home, I'm married, I have a husband, so yeah, it gives me the opportunity to take care of my family and also go to work. And the number that's number 3 I'm gonna be talking about, guys. One thing I like about Australia, I like this system of Centrelink. There is something called Centrelink. And what is Centrelink? Centrelink is Australian government, they've made this system of helping people or helping families. They go register, and if sometimes you are maybe a single parent, maybe if you have only a single income, the government can help you. They can even help you find a job if you don't have a job, and they can also be helping you, maybe paying for your basic needs. Basic needs. I'm not really gonna go into details because these are just the things that I've learned and I've heard from my friend, and it's beneficial because I hope this system in the future in my country and other countries, they can introduce this to help other families that are struggling financially. So, and also one thing I am gonna talk about, I've seen about Australian people. Australian people are very, very social, guys. They are really social, lovely people. All the time when you go, they are always, smiling. Every time you go, they'll be just like, smiling. Every time you go, they are just lovely people. They are so chatty. You can meet somebody, they'll start talking to you, asking where you coming from, this and that and that. They're so bubbly. They talk so they just want to interact and know more about you. But one thing that's is so funny about them, you can even spend the whole time there chat. Like they won't even say like, oh, okay, so now we've talked, like, can I have your number or this and that, in that manner. But every time, like, you can chat, and then the next time you meet them, they'll be like, hey, hello. But like, back in our country, you'll meet somebody, broom, you want to give them their number. But here, yes, I have plenty of friends that I've met here, lovely people, especially my family. Oh my goodness, my family here, my husband's family is the best. They just love me heaps. So yeah, Australian people are lovely like that. So yeah, I even laughed at one time. My friend was telling me that, oh my God, everywhere I go, girls will just be smiling at me. I'm like, dude, you have to calm down. This is how these people are. They are always smiling. They are always welcoming. Yes, guys. And also one thing I'm gonna be telling you guys, I think if you don't know, and also my cousin actually asked me about this question. Yes, in Australia we have Aborigines. Aborigines are the First Nation people. Yes, they are the First Nation people. They are the first people of Australia. And guys, these people, they are also Africans. So Australia has also the history of African, yes, Africans, guys. These are the Aborigines, and these are the, the landowner of Australia. So, guys, yes. So, please feel free to drop any, questions, and if you want to add on about anything, please add on. And also, the other thing I want to talk about is about the food and the people here. Guys, I'm from Zambia, and I barely saw different people, like, different other Africans where I live. Mostly I would just see the only, my Zambian people there. But here we have plenty of all ethnics, and even talk about African people, Nigerians, Cameroonians, Sudanese, Zambians, Zimbabweans, Kenyans, South Africans. Guys, you have a lot of African people in Australia. And also the food, guys. Yes, the foods, you can explore any type of food that you want here. Yeah. So, and another thing that I want to talk about, I've seen like Australian people are family people, they are family oriented people. Yes, guys. So when I talk about that, like most of the time, like, they're always making, these barbecues in their backyards. Like every time you're going, especially on the weekends, on Fridays, you just smell something smelling good. You just know that they have like a barbecue. They call friends and family. I feel like, that's so good, and family is always important to me. I love my family. My family is everything. My family back home, oh my God, I love them. My family here, I love them. I love family. So this is what they usually do, like on the weekends, and whenever they can, they just want to make something, family oriented thing that's so lovely about them. And and I also think like it's a good place to raise kids as well. There are a lot of activities. Your children can pursue their dreams. They can do any kind of thing. Like I have a daughter, she's in grade 3. She goes to gymnastics. She's a welcoming singer. She's also a model. She does a lot of things. She also does like sports. So it is a good place to raise kids. And one also thing I love about Australia, guys, is security. Very, very important. Yes, guys. So now, because I was telling you, like, guys, forgive me, this is probably a longest video that I've ever made in a while. Yeah, security. Like we are in summer, and sometimes it gets so hot. So sometimes what my husband does, he just opens the door and he just leaves the other door, because most of the time we have like a door, and the other one, the one that brings in fresh air, we just open the other door, and then we leave the other door that leaves fresh air, and we just lock it like that, guys. There are like a few times whereby maybe I just went to buy something with the kids, and I'm quickly doing something, I'm rushing. I leave the car door open, and nothing like that. Sometimes I go for walks. Sometimes, like, even when I was pregnant, sometimes I would go for walks, just to exercise. Most of the time, even at night, like, it is so safe. Security is so safe, and you don't even like, it's not even like, other countries whereby, I'm not gonna mention any country, I'm just talking about Australia. It's not even like those other countries whereby you have to look on your shoulder, you have to be looking left, right. Yes, obviously you need to be security conscious, especially where I come from. I'm from Africa. We're always security conscious, but like, you don't have to be like tapping on your shoulder, like being scared or carrying guns around. No, guys. So I feel like these are the things that I really like about Australia, and I appreciate it. And guys, if you've watched this video till this far, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your love, and to all my subscribers, I appreciate you. I love you. Please comment anything, you know, if you live in Australia, if there's something that I've forgotten, guys, just please put in the comment section, guys. And before I go, I want to talk about the beach, guys. Oh my god, do you know that Australia is one of the countries that has a lot and lots and lots of beaches, guys? A lot of beaches. Like, the beach life is just so adorable. So now it's summer, guys. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. You know, I've even heard, I don't know the truth about it, that like you can't like you have to, you know, like it has to take you years just for you to see all the beaches that is in Australia. Guys, Australia is a beautiful country, guys. The nature, the beaches, the, you know, guys, it's just so beautiful. If it's autumn, guys, the trees, oh my god, it's just breathtaking. So this is just the beauty about Australia. This is what I wanted to talk about. You know, these are the questions that you've been asking me, guys. And next time, don't worry, I'm gonna be talking about the culture shock that I experienced when I came. Yes, when I came to Australia, guys. So I appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your constant support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, guys. If you ever come across this video, please subscribe. Please watch my video. I really appreciate. Yes, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. I have to go.